Do y'all know what day it is? Most importantly, do y'all know what time it is? Holy shit. A bigger holy shit. Oh my god. Welcome to Pennsylvania, baby. It is 2 degrees and we are at Walmart. I'm trying to find the Hot Wheels DKs and you're coming with me. Don't be mad, it's my 18th birthday. I don't want you mad and I don't want you sad on my 18th birthday. I probably will get sad though because they probably will not have it. Unless they stock their Friday, I'm okay with stragglers. Oh, and she's here too. She just wanted to be included. Man, I just stopped recording. Why? I mean, thankfully I'm not in shorts, but like I was gonna wear them. Okay, I'm gonna go inside and these are probably gonna be frozen. Happy birthday! I literally came in from the wrong side because they didn't open the doors yet. It is blazing cold in here, but... Oh, what? Dude, still no DKs. This is the one place I thought I'd find it. Man. Unless... I think it's not on here. A lot of Lego and stuff out, but... One thing Hot Wheels, but... Also, I don't think waking up this early and coming out here this early was actually that good of an idea. I really thought they might have put out the case on Friday or Thursday. Alas, don't think this place has anything really. Nothing's cold out, but judging by the state of the pegs, you can tell I'm very tired. They don't really have much of anything. Not to mention, like, these, why are these still $33? And they have just been sitting here forever. No one is buying these. But I will say, I'm surprised these LFAs are peg warmers because these things are so sick. But looking everywhere else, doesn't look like there's anything in terms of Matchbox, and it's been the same in terms of Hot Wheels for a while. So there probably isn't anything at all. Well, that was a bust. They might come back later though, since they might have something out, maybe around noon. However, Walmarts are now open, and I know the way to Chippewa. So let's head there, and hopefully Monaco's Target will also be open by the time we get there. And also, should probably check Monaco's Walmart too. We have a good drive, so hopefully it'll be around 6:45 by the time I get there, and hopefully we will have found something by then. I still cannot get over the fact that it's 1 degree. 1 degree! State of the pegs part 2. It does look like there's a lot here, but you can tell because some of these are empty that it has already been picked through. Once again, no new case. However, in terms of monster trucks, will trash... Oh, I can't see. It's not there. Will trash it all. I actually found 2 of those treasure hunts, so you can see it in the background sometimes, but... doesn't look like we have any here. Over to the Matchbox, because Matchbox is actually cooking this year. Like, they're coming out with an RX-7, McLaren F1. Also, this Honda SC1000 is pretty sick, too. I'm surprised this is still here. But I already have one, so I don't really need another. And down this way, just a lot more peg warmers. Kind of sad to see that this GT, this peg warmer, because that is... much out of the dream cars. I freaked out whenever I saw that was going to be a Boulevard, and I absolutely love it. I like Boulevard again. I think it was like number 4 or something. Once again, in terms of Team Transports, no new Team Transports, not even any 2026s. This, don't collect those. Also at these, of course, number 1 is the Mitsubishi Eclipse, and it is always gone. Like, there is not a single one anywhere. Anything else? I do also like the pink slips, but I already have both of those. The other one is another Porsche, so that's another spot of nothing and another bus. Well, we'll find something eventually. I mean, last time when I woke up like this early, I only found stuff around like 11 and 6. Also, these are still here. They gotta put these up there. They have so many of these. Holy crap. Oh, now you turn yellow. And now you turn red. And let me guess, we're getting the green light now. I waited at that light for like 5 minutes. Holy shit. But at least let me make this video because not only am I turning 18, but I haven't actually done this since my channel's 5th anniversary last year. I should record myself looking for Hot Wheels. So yeah, I woke up at 5 a.m. to go look for Hot Wheels, and so far we have found nothing. But I have a hot Blahaj next to me, or Blahaj, and hopefully, by the end of the day, he or she will be holding some bags of Hot Wheels. I'm just really hoping I find that case today, because I have noticed a pattern. I do find cases usually in the 20-something of the month. Like in October, I found the 26A case. That was maybe the 20th. November 20-something, I found the B case. Only exception was the C case, because I found that a couple days early on, I believe the 10th, due to, signal. Really shouldn't be driving and videoing at the same time. However, wait, I just turned my freaking high beams on. I should really not be doing this. I already saw why, but, what was I gonna say? I forget, because that was good. Just gotta put the signal. I do enjoy Hot Wheels, and this is the main thing I do. I remember, on the 23rd of December, I also woke up at 6 a.m. for Hot Wheels, but I wanted to take about 5 a.m. so I could get to Walmart early. And yeah, it is currently 2 degrees outside, so I'm going to be a very chilly girly. However, hopefully we do find something. And it is the 24th of January, so hopefully now, did not realize that my, stuff was still on. I'm gonna have to fiddle with my, lights real quick, so, Target still isn't open. Hopefully we get there right by 7. No, we are actually the same store I found the aforementioned A case for 2026. Oh, they got the new 5-packs! I already got this one though, but I absolutely love what they're, I don't know why, but Hot Wheels absolutely cooked on some of these packs. Hang on. Let's see if I can find that Hot Rods one, because that one might be one of the packs of all time. Don't think it is here. I'm not not good at aiming the camera. However, it doesn't look like we have any D case. A lot of duds here as well. They put some stuff up there, but it looks like they got it down. And of course, yep, still a lot of duds. I love that RS200 though. That would be so sick to find a super of. Especially at World of Wheels yesterday, I got some treasure hunts. I have to make a video about one I found there. Oh, speaking of RS200s, check this out. This Boulevard one is really nice, but I already got it, like I said. Or, if I tell, I already have a lot of these, like these Team Transports as well. The Lycans. Don't know why those are peg warmers. I actually really, really, really like that casting. However, doesn't look like we do have anything once again, and with the pink slips, don't believe there are any new ones. Looks like we actually got an old one there, that Land Rover. Up top, GTR, Porsche, and an Aston Martin. And behind it is another Aston Martin. So once again, that is a total of nada. It's a very common theme right now, or just a common theme in general. However, maybe later in the day, we might actually find it. So I think after this, then Moon, then Washington, Bridgeville. We got a lot of places to go. All right, so now that I'm not messing with any turn signals, I'm just going straight across. We got a pretty busy day ahead of us. I'm just really hoping I can find that D case. If I'm gonna find it anywhere, part of me thinks Dollar Tree, because sometimes they do actually get some stuff pretty early. Like, I've gotten the most luck at any store out of Dollar Tree, of all things. And Dollar General comes in second. Target's been pretty good to me as well. I think I have found, in terms of quantity, probably Walmart. And Target is 3 minutes from opening, so we are trying to get there as fast as possible to get in the doors right when they open. We've already checked 3 Walmarts before they open, which is actually pretty damn good. So I guess I will see you in Target. Now this Target up here is actually one of the Targets where I found 2 supers 2 days in a row. That, actually, I've gotten more lucky. I have found 3 supers and like 1 dumpin'. And then went to Hot Wheels Legends Store kind of to celebrate. So, yeah, also I do want a video because like 18 is probably the most important age I will be turning, because there is a holy pothole. God, oh my god, they gotta pave this road. Holy shit, there's another pothole. Damn, this place is the Mills all over again. Holy shit. But I have big plans this year. That's what I say. I have huge plans because I graduate. Horizon 6 is coming out GTA 6 is coming out, probably. It'll probably be delayed until 2098 again. Signal. And, I mean, estrogen. That's all I gotta say. Freaking estrogen. Hell yes. Let's go. But now we are 2 minutes away from Target opening. Let's do this. Never mind. I am stupid. I just took my seatbelt off and stuff. I also just checked when they open. I just checked when they open. Let me just say, it is not 7. They do not open at 7. They open at 8. So we are an hour early. We are leaving now. God damn it. Now, one thing I will say about driving super early is it's actually kind of nice because there's not that many people on the road. And whenever you go to park, get yourself a pretty damn good spot. Pretty much all the time, too. I gotta block this thing now. So hopefully we actually do find something here because we have gotten bus pretty much all day. So we probably won't find something until later. However, I think I am thinking about checking some stores again and again throughout the day. If we come around to it. And I think we will actually do Cranberry first because we could just head right down the road to it pretty much. So let us enter and let's see what they have here. I mean, honestly, it's probably nothing. Alright, it is looking pretty empty again. I am really on the hunt for Matchbox though too because, as I said, they are absolutely cooking this year. It doesn't look like they have much though. In terms of moving parts, I always love these. It also doesn't look like there is anything, just some peg warmers. I do like the color on this Volkswagen ID Buzz though. That is really nice. But one of the number one cars I do want to find in the new case is the Buzz Bomb. Also, it's actually surprisingly neat here for once. Like, well, as neat as this gets, let's be honest. But right off the bat, I don't think that there is anything. I'm kind of upset because these acceleracers are not really selling, and I absolutely like. Okay, I'm just gonna say it right now. Go watch acceleracers if you haven't, because this shit is peak. But I just absolutely love the castings. I really hope we get a series 2, but I kind of doubt it because they're kind of peg warmers are a little bit everywhere. Even reverb there. Among all the Pontiacs, and of course it's probably not gonna be a 65 GTO because people love to scalp whatever. There is, however, you can see another 65 something Pontiac Bonneville. That's the pink one. But yeah, it doesn't look like that there will be anything. I could be mistaken. I might be best if I stop recording and just start hunting this, and then we should get to Cranberry then. I do think somewhere in Cranberry we are gonna have to fill up for fuel in around 3/8 of the tank. So there is a Sheetz between Mount Nebo and it's one of the Targets on McKnight, I think. Don't really know exactly where it is, but it's that corner there. So we should probably get there to Mount Nebo and then to get gas. And we have arrived at Target of Mount Nebo. However, they do open in approximately 11 minutes. Maybe this was a mistake. Maybe this is a mistake. A big mistake. Holy shit, you can also see how dirty this screen is and how dirty the car is in general. Oh yeah, we got little speckles on the windshield everywhere, and I'm kind of low on windshield wiper fluid. Our gas situation, we are about 3 so tank, a little less than that. So after this, we will definitely have to fill up. I think I will go in about 10 minutes. But this place might be one to stay away from for a little bit, for me at least, because they are doing a little bit of work inside. So I don't know if they will get much. This place did used to have 50 packs. I got a couple 50 packs from here because, like, I actually have nostalgia from those. Because I would... Hang on, let me just... I actually had nostalgia from 50 packs because I got them all the time when I was little. Whenever I saw they had them again, I don't really think it was worth it because I had a lot of cars in them. However, I am kind of sad to see them go. However, you do have Hodge, and hopefully she will be holding a bag or two whenever we are done with the day. So I'm not going outside yet because it is beyond frigid. And I don't know if it is worth checking Dollar Tree and stuff because they always get their shipments in, like, the middle of the week. So all the stuff they do have is probably gone by now. And also I do want to go because we kind of have Snowmageddon's Revenge coming tomorrow. So surprisingly, it's gonna be warmer. Well, shaping up to be another bust here today. They just leaving it open, but of course, I do like the new dumping styles though. But yeah, pegs look like they've already been picked through and stuff. And these drift enders are, oh, this one's an A case. That could have been a super. Alas, they're not. And same pullbacks from last time. I come here relatively often. I do really like this Thrill Climber series. Especially that WRX and that Evo are super pretty. Another thing too, how do we feel about the XLs? Because they're the pullback speeders, $8, and they have opening parts, but for $5 you get no pullback and no opening parts. So I think some of them are nice, but a lot of them I don't know if they're worth $5. And of course, same old Team Transports. Surprised to see this here though. These were kind of rare for a while. Actually, do they have a full set here? Doesn't look like it. Mostly it's just full of the Topolinos or whatever they are. On the Matchbox side of things, it's a whole lot of nothing either. However, pink slips again, there could be something here. These, one of these, and this Chrome Porsche actually. I think get two of these because it is very shiny. But I do not need a third. But it is looking like it is another bust, so I guess next stop is actually getting gas. I mean, there's a holder here for a reason. Damn, this thing is twisted as hell. Gotta go over the rope. And we're fueling. Ooh. Hello, Civic Type R. Hello there. You could hear it roll up, and it is the... I can't see the freaking wing. However, I can see is our car slowly filling up. I said our car is slowly filling up, and hopefully we might... Actually, not hopefully, but we might actually get ourselves some foods. However, this will cost us maybe around $40. Well, no, not me. I mean, it's my mom's car that I'm using to buy this gas with. And I will be using to buy some foods with. Ah, I freaking missed it. Oh, we got a little extra cent of gas. Huh. Anyways, it is that time again. Okay, now that is more like it. And I think we are just gonna get food somewhere else because yeah, I honestly don't know what Sheetz has, and I'm not about to find out. So come on, buckle. It is time to get back on the road. All right, there is one place we do need to stop at. Here we are. Welcome back to LW Automotive, and right off the bat, F8 Tributo. Very nice. However, look at all these here. Pista 360. Wait, is that? Oh, it's the guy who had a Superleggera. Super sick. I had another Civic Type R. Yeah, that's a 3. I believe that is a 360. Yeah, 360. Pretty cool stuff here. However, I will need to pop it in reverse. So then we can turn around here. Oh, look at that. There's a freaking Rolls Royce covered in snow back there. Let me see. Backing ourselves up. That is a V8 M3, I believe. Oh, looks like a Restomod Bronco or something. Okay, very delicately. That's a very beautiful spec F8 though. Like, look at that. Look at that spec. That, oh, my freaking hand is there. Look at that. But up here is interesting. Look at that Restomod Bronco. Look at that. These Restomods are actually like stupid amounts of money. So that could maybe be a $300,000 Bronco right there. But that is sick. Looks like it might be built on a new Bronco as well. Corvette back there. Trackhawk. Double Viper. Not good to drive in the winter. I will say that for sure. I don't know how I feel about driving down there. They don't usually have too much interesting stuff down there. So I think we will just pull out actually. But This was definitely one place that I kind of wanted to stop for, especially on my birthday. So I guess let's get ourselves back on the road. And Target is not too far away either. So let's just keep on rolling, I guess. One thing I have been keeping my eyes out for is this Pantone series, which I do have all 6, but I did want to get all 6 again for my teacher. And thankfully, we did find another one because I only had originally the Volkswagen, Twin Mill, and the Nissan. And now finally, I think this Mustang might be your favorite, but it does look like someone came along and of course took all the Porsches and Camaros, because why wouldn't they? Welcome to Pennsylvania. Scalper country. Of course, everywhere at this point. So nothing here either. Looks like someone may have come along, gotten all the treasure hunts and whatnot. Of course, because people will scalp anything they can get their hands on. It's just pathetic at this point. Like, I don't know if I should feel bad for scalpers or not, because they are just genuinely incompetent. Nothing in terms of monster trucks. Nothing in terms of moving parts either. In terms of pink slips, doesn't look like there is anything either. However, we do have one car, and it's one I'm not even keeping. Great. There is one thing I am looking for as well, which is the Brick Shop Honda S2000, because I do already have the Civic, or I'm getting it for my birthday, or later today pretty much. However, I don't know if they even have, oh, they do have Brick Shop, hang on. Brick Shop, but do they have the one? They do not. In Brick Shop Honda, that is the teal EF Civic. No, S2000 you have to. Still gonna keep looking. Might find it at Kohl's or Walmart or something. Honestly, if I'm anything during Nissan, it's pretty upset because there's a lot of stores I've considered. There's a lot of stores I've considered. My throat still. What's happening in the morning? A couple of stores I've considered skipping because I'm pretty sure the scalpers and the manager are employees. Like those Pantos, you could see those are pretty fresh. And this is the only one I got from my teacher. No Porsches, no Camaros, and just so happens that as fresh as they are, the only 2 that are missing are the ones that are the highest value. I do not give a single flying fuck what they are on eBay. I only care what they are to me. They're like that one was $3.73. They are $3.73. They are not $50. Do not charge me $50 for a car that I got for $3. I will give you $3.74. There, you made money. That's what you care about, making money? $3.74. You made a penny. You made money. There you go. Stop scalping shit. Stop wasting your money because no one is buying it. You are literally just spending so much money to resell nothing. No one wants to buy it from you because you charge stupid prices. Play stupid games. Pay stupid prices, pretty much. So I hope we do find the Porsche and the Camaro eventually. I do feel like that this is going to be teacher. So I do have all 6, but I did give my teacher another 3 of course, the ones that no one really cares about. I am just glad I did find this. I am glad I did find this. But hopefully, next store will be better. Hopefully it will. I think we're going to do Target, another Target, and then Walmart, and then come back to Target, and then Washington from there, and we'll have to go through the city. It's right around 8:34, so it might be busy. Might not be busy because it is a Saturday after all, and there is a massive snowstorm tomorrow. So hopefully people are just at home. Stay warm, seriously. All right, you know exactly where we are. You know we had to stop here. I don't actually think that they opened this place anymore, but it is still cool to see inside a Nissan GTR. This has been here for a while. Oh, there's another Amira back there. Another Corvette. Another Amira, but behind that 350Z has been there for literal years. Like, I have no idea if that's gonna sell or not. Another Amira, and they got Amiras like all around in this place. I don't actually know what's under there. It might be a C4 Corvette, or I'm actually really curious as to what that is. Maybe we might go back there, but I did park this thing. Just to get out, because this is another place I did want to visit on my birthday. But yeah, they got Amiras galore. You can't see anything there, can you? Neither can I. But they got stuff galore. But I got another mirror there. You know what I just realized that could be? Look at that silhouette. Look at that silhouette. I'm gonna pop it in reverse. Look at that silhouette there. That's gotta be the Venom, right? That's got to be a Venom. Look at that. That has to be a Venom. Actually, I do want to turn around and see, like, get my pop socket out. I do really, really want to see if the Venom is still in the back of the Lotus dealership, because there could potentially be 3 Venoms within, like, a couple 100 feet of each other now. Like, that could be a thing. So, like, can we see? You can't really see it, but that is for sure what appears to be a Hennessy Venom. And that could be the Venom that was back here. Maybe they wrapped it up nice for its owner. Well, it's pretty snowy back here. Let's take a gander. Is it there? I think it is a Venom. Look, there's no Venom here. It might be that yellow one that was back here. Yeah, it is. They got a Myers-Manx though. That's a forklift. But there was a Myers-Manx back there. I can't. Oh wait. You can almost see it. You can see that little pink. It's so dirty, but those windows are. You can see that. That's a Manx. That's a Myers-Manx. It's so hard to see it, but that's a Myers-Manx. But yeah, I guess the Amira is going back to its home in Florida. I think it came up here during like the hurricane season. I guess the owner wants it back now. Might have also needed some extensive work done to it, so that's probably why it was here as well. But that is really interesting. So I guess there will now only be one Hennessy Venom on the street. It's kind of sad to see it go, but we will have the other prototype one, which will still be cool to see. So the other garage over there, I have seen Lotuses in there before. That might be their other workshop, but yeah, I guess we do have that other Venom over there for the very last time. Well, maybe not the last time. There might be another Venom that comes through here. Imagine that. That'd be so sick. And once again, I already have that one, but once again, it's not looking good. Honestly, I might actually stop hunting on Saturdays, because like I never have that much luck on Saturdays anymore. If I get anything, it's actually usually on Tuesdays. And I already have that one as well. One more Pantone. Of course, it's not one I'm looking for. Honestly, it's just kind of sad at this point. Like, it's kind of hard to find anything anymore, because of course people buy every little thing that they can, leave nothing for anyone else, and just try to resell it all the time. Even look at this. Look at this. Seriously? Why are we doing this? Why do people do this? They're $1. Okay, what? Understandable, actually. You know what? At this point, I should just lower my expectations. Look, guys, I should genuinely just lower my expectations. Also, last time I was here, I did actually find the new mystery models numbers. I actually did find these 3, and then I got 4, 5, 8, and 9. It is kind of sad though that I think Hot Wheels is reusing some of the mainline cars for the mystery models. Like that was a 2023 mainline. That was 2022, I believe. Same with that one. That one below, I think it's the same story, 2022. Because they could have easily done something like much better stuff for these. But I will say these three are actually pretty sick. The Chiron, I still could have done a better job, but still pretty cool to see that the Chiron's going back again. I always get so excited when I see a bunch of cards like this, because one of them could have Hot Wheels. Imagine one of them does that. Hang on with that. That could very well be, I almost just tipped it, but that very well could be Hot Wheels right there. It very well could be. Let's try to find the aisle. Actually, I do want to come around. Do you have Hot Wheels RC Corvette? I don't know what that could be, honestly. Might be a little too tall to be a Hot Wheels case. However, oh wait, they got these. Don't know why these are so hard to find. I mean, they look sick. Look at that. Well, bro, I got raptured. But yeah, honestly, like some of the Speed Champions here have like Hot Wheels absolutely cooked. I'm gonna say it right now. Like they got Queen the DeLorean. Both these are pretty hard to find. SF90. I love this W1. This might be one of my favorite Speed Champions. Also, because the wing moves. And I'm actually getting that later today, so I should just say later today. However, in the aisle, I do hope with all those cards, we do have a little bit of luck. What we do have is a nice row of BMWs. And this, I'm totally going to pass this off. I do not like that one. Oh, we got Transit Man. I already got the blue one, too. Doesn't look like there is anything else. Oh, XLs! Sorry. problem is over here, but look at the XLs. I have this Porsche, and they do have an 83 Silverado, but as I said, $5. I think we're gonna skip those. And it looks like the dump bin has probably already been dug through. Same with the pegs, so I don't know if it's worth checking that. Listen, it's cool to see these. It is really, really, really cool to see these. But I think I am gonna pass up the Silverado. Actually, I mean, hang on, let me put that back up. I mean, like, oh my god, I've fallen in love with that now. Okay, I'll get it. And some more thrill seekers as well. We got the Mercedes, but it looks like the Evo, yeah, the Evo, Impreza, and the Lancia are all gone. But still, at least we got something. Very, very, very cool find. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with this. I am pretty happy with this. I do really, really like this one a lot, actually. I did pass it up the first time I saw it, but now looking at it more, I actually really, really, really like that. You can see all the other ones on the back. Now, I kind of fall in love with these. Like, I don't know if I'll go for the Skyline. I don't know if I'll go for the Supra. Probably not. They literally just scaled up the size of the casting. That's it. That Porsche, though, is really nice. That's the one I do have. And there were more there. But I think Mix 2 is going to be really, really sweet as well. But this thing, I don't know why people have, like, I don't know why people, like, go crazy for the 83 Silverado in specific. Because in Switch Lite 4, I didn't even find the dud, let alone the Super, or whatever it was in the main line. But this is pretty cool. I do like this one a lot. The XL series, I could definitely see this being a popular series, but I do wish they gave them more detail as well, because you could see, like, the taillights aren't painted. They're just scaled up the casting, that's it. Like, they left all the details as is, pretty much. That is kind of cool, and it's kind of heavy. Like, it has some weight to it. That's kind of cool, too. I really like the weight to it. I like this actually a lot. I think that's pretty good. $5 though, $5 is a little much. So far we have two things, but one of them is going to my teacher, the Pantone Mustang, because, you know, graphic designer. And then we have this, but hopefully we're gonna head out to Washington, and hopefully we do find the one thing we have been looking for, which is the D case. I might not find it until February. I might not find it today, but you will get my reaction, and we will hopefully go home with a handful and a bag full of Hot Wheels. Not just two, please, not just two. All right, I just feel like I'm being mocked at this point. Like, that's almost dead empty. Oh, packs are on rollback though. And these are all scalps. Doesn't do too many Excel erasers. A lot of Pontiacs, probably none of those GTOs though. No monster trucks. No new moving parts. Or Matchbox in general. And it's just sad. Alright, yeah, this is genuinely just sad. And they do have some of the Audis here and the NSX, but I'm still looking for that S2000. Still haven't found it yet, of course. More peg warmers there. I think they do have another section of Hot Wheels if I can find where it is. I think it is in this thing over here. And the stand here is literally just as depressing. However, over here it is all just peg warmers again. Yeah, and these are not gonna sell. Like, come on, $27 are not gonna sell. Of course, all these just more peg warmers. This thing is cool though. I will say this display though is very, very, very cool. But maybe you should actually get. Doesn't say that. But I do want to say, depending on how much these are, I should really get some more protectors, because I'm actually out of them. So by 6, I think I could probably get them cheaper online, so I might do that instead. I haven't really found anything worthy of the protectors recently anyways. You know, it's always good to see a dump bin, but it's not good to see one that's already completely scalped. This has been here for a while, and it has been, for the most part, the same cars. So A and B case. It's pretty much what all Target has right now. A and B. I haven't seen a single one with a C case yet. But I will say one of my favorite cars this year is this Deora 2. I actually did see this exact car in person 2 years ago at the Legend store. And now, later this year, they're actually making one in pink, and that is one I want to find so bad. It'd also be really interesting to see what different color they do with this Stink Wave. Like this is another one of my favorite cars this year. Like, it's so cute, it's so cute. Oh my god. But this is another one of my absolute favorite cars this year. So I'm just kind of out of breath. Kind of have to park far away, but let's actually get to the aisle and let's actually see what else they have, because we're still looking for DKs and 2 more Pantone cars. So that's 3 things total, but like DKs is a lot of cars, so if we can find the aisle. Looks like we do have an end cap. One thing you don't have though, I don't know why these Civics are sold out everywhere. Like, you don't need to scalp them. They're gonna keep getting restocked pretty often, and you can just order them online too, so there's not really any point in trying to scalp them. And here we have the aisle. Yeah, it's been literally just the same. It's been the same all day. It's been literally exactly the same all freaking day.
Cool this is, dude. So cool.
Even then, like, premiums, nothing. Just everything is just a whole lot of nothing, pretty much everywhere, every day. So we'll definitely need to check back in Baden, maybe around noon-ish.
Wait, that's the same car.
And over here, still, packs, nothing, main lines, nothing. I'm just getting cooked all day, pretty much. Damn. Hang on, wait. There is hope. There's hope. There is hopium in the air. There is. I'm gonna actually see if an employee can get these open, because, like, I don't want to go home empty-handed today. I am not planning on going home empty-handed today, other than that 83 Silverado. I'm not going home empty-handed today. Yep, I am not going home empty-handed. I got the box too, which is super sick. But I also got, oh my god, that Corvette. I have been looking for this Corvette and that Porsche literally forever. And I'm so glad she actually opened the box for me, because I actually found them, finally. I've been looking for these things forever. That dump truck is pretty cool too. I just thought I'd get that, because I really like how Matchbox now, they're actually making like newer versions of their older castings. So I was really excited about like this Rally Raider car. I don't know. I'll have to point it out next time I see it. But that Corvette is so sick. Well, I did want to do a quick Krispy Kreme stop, because, you know, this place is so good. But they didn't actually have any of the donuts that I like. I usually like the birthday cake donuts, but unfortunately they didn't actually have any. And none of the other ones look that good. And plus, none of the other ones look that easy on my stomach either. So I think we'll just continue to Bridgeville, and maybe we'll grab ourselves a personal pan pizza from Target, because some of them do have those little Pizza Huts. I think that'd actually be pretty good. Give myself a little pizza. Plus, I mean, it is like 11, so they might have actually had the donuts earlier. Or maybe they stopped making them. I mean, it's been months since I've been to Krispy Kreme. I think the last time I was there was actually whenever I was watching the Forza Let's Go live stream for was it Apex All? No, it wasn't Apex All Stars. It was Horizon Race Day. That was it, with the Porsches. I remember sitting in the seat freaking out that the 911 Dakar was finally coming. But unfortunately, they didn't have any donuts. So I guess let's head off to Walmart, and then that Target. Hopefully, we'll grab ourselves some pizza or something. I know I had the camera down, but what is this gridlock? Like, it wasn't a lot, but, like, people always block the intersection here. I make sure I never block that intersection. Also, this light up here, it just turned green and it's red already. This light is genuine stupidity. Like, I don't know. Traffic lights in Pennsylvania are weird, because they will stay red for, like, 5 ever, and then they'll turn green, let 3 cars go, and then turn red again. You know, I love this city. I love this state, but sometimes I really don't. So not only can I not find a parking space in this Walmart, but I also can't find, well, pretty much anything of anything at this point. There's a reason there's a camera here, too. Nothing. Would you look at that? More nothing. More nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. It is just all nothing again and again. Welcome to Hot Wheels Sunny. We're gonna find nothing, get fucked over by scalpers at the same time. Because of course we can't have anything nice. Only scalpers can have everything nice. And they immediately just resell it. Just sick what people do for money. Not a lick of literally anything. This thing that sucks about this hobby, scalpers just have to ruin every little aspect of it. Like, you want to actually, like, find something, you want to find something good, you actually want something you want, well, too bad, you're going to be forced to pay a scalper $60 overpriced for it. This hobby just sucks anymore, kinda. Sometimes it's fine, but sometimes you just get screwed over. Still looking for that case, too, if I'm not going to find it today anyways. I just came out of Target again, because, it wasn't even worth recording me inside. There's, like, it's been the same story again and again and again after every single store. The only thing I did get was this. I'm gonna eat this now because I'm extremely hungry. But, it's good. I figured if I find the D case anywhere, it'd be here, but because this is the only place they dump bin. Of course, I was wrong again. Of course, nothing here again. Completely scalps. Really isn't even worth looking through this stuff or even trying to. Let's probably make our way back to Baden and just hope for something, because there is just, no matter where I go, there's just nothing again. You see this? This is why. Put it in a full set, but of course, people always take the clips. I don't understand what the appeal with scalping is. Like, you just ruin the hobby for yourself, and everyone just hates you. There's really no excuse for scalping. Like, if you're that desperate, just get a job. Don't ruin someone's hobby. Because, like, I try to enjoy this. I genuinely try to enjoy this, but it's kind of hard to enjoy it when people take it upon themselves to ruin it for everyone else. I'm just gonna go back to Baden, because there's literally, it's probably not gonna be anything there anyways. I mean, I'm just desperate at this point, because of course I'm just getting my ass beaten by scalpers every single time I take a step out of the house. I'm just getting my ass beaten regardless. No matter what I do. I don't even know why I'm in the late aisle. There's just nothing, like, pretty much everywhere you go anymore. Decided to stop at Dollar Tree for the hell of it, and honestly, I think this might actually be a good place to check. I just checked all these and there wasn't anything. However, this was the I was talking about Ridge Raider 2 that they're making seconds of matchboxes. This. Honestly, this, I already have one of these, but like, this is easily like one of my favorite Matchbox cars. Like, I don't know what's gotten into Matchbox, but they are like, they're really, really, really cooking this year. Seriously, like, look at the teal on that. Look at that teal. But yeah, I feel like I should check more Dollar Trees. Oh yeah, there's also Optimus Primes too. 2 of them, which is kind of interesting. So yeah, I feel like if I'm gonna find anything anywhere today, it might actually be either Baden or a Dollar Tree out that way. Alright, well, I checked Baden again, they had nothing. I checked Target, they had nothing. I'm going to Walmart now. If there's one cool thing though, I mean, that is a Iron Man edition. And I killed a redhead. Is this freaking Maz we get out of the way? But right there in the middle, one of 300 again. I don't know if there's just a bajillion of them in the area, or if I'm seeing the same few a couple times. But I guess that is one cool thing today. Another cool thing today. I think it's gonna be the last stop, and honestly, it's probably one of the worst ones, because this place, I'm pretty sure the manager or someone or an employee or someone is a scalper, because every time they have brand new fresh stuff, surprise, surprise, the stuff people are actually looking for is always gone. But these are probably completely picked through 1s, 2s, 3s, all gone. Of course, you'll just scalp anything and get their stupid little hands on. Even with these, of course, the Subaru and stuff is gone. Subaru and Civic are gone. And down further. Not only do they rarely have anything, but when they do have anything, of course, the manager or the employee, whichever one, gets first pickings, so you never get anything regardless. I worked here, it looks like someone tried to steal this. I worked here for a little bit. That was not even the most luck I ever had. That was the first time I ever got Xamax though. First time I've ever seen them while I was working here, but there's a reason I quit, because yeah, I was just extremely stressed out and stuff and going through a lot, so I did not need the stress of a job. Plus, I was very strict about my hours and stuff, and they just changed them up like crazy, so I just couldn't stay on top of it. And half the times whenever they put the way they set my hours, I couldn't even get to work on time because my dad was at work. So they had to leave early just to take me to work. And it just never worked out. Like, I told them, this is whenever I have to work. There's literally no exceptions. And then they changed it almost like every other time. And I was never able to keep up with it. So yeah, once again, nothing. It's probably just gonna be this for a while too. Honestly, I really expected the day to go differently. I thought I would find the D case, have an actually good day, but instead it was just the definition of mediocre. I woke up at 5 a.m. for this. I woke up at 5 a.m. for this, and it wasn't even worth it, honestly. And here, it's gonna be a bunch more nothings. Wasn't even worth waking up this early. Now I know my lesson. Don't waste your time. No fucking way. I just tore off the fucking road. I literally just tore off the fucking road. Where can I park? Where can I park? Right here. Oh my god. I just saw something. Hang on. Nope. Shut it off. I've seen a cooler wagon. There's a cooler wagon. Nissan Stagea. Dude, oh my god. Dude, oh my god. This is literally my dream car. This is literally one of my dream cars. If I could have one car in the world, right here. Nissan Stagea. Oh my god, it's an actual Stagea. Holy shit, look at this. It's not in the best condition, but oh my god. If I could have one car in the world, that's it. On my freaking birthday, Nissan Stagea right there. Holy shit. Maybe it was worth going out this early. Oh my god. I did hear apparently these side wind deflectors are a few $1,000s. Oh my god. That's it. That's an actual Stagea. Oh my god. I literally darted off the road to see this thing. Seriously, holy crap. It's not the best condition, but honestly, that's what I love about it. This car is actually being driven. Holy hell.